There are moments in the human experience where the steady, rhythmic ticking of the clock seems to pause, replaced by a weightier, more intentional atmosphere. You must recognize that you are currently approaching a sequence of 72 hours that are not merely another set of calendar dates, but are instead loaded with a specific defined purpose. While ordinary time passes predictably, these appointed windows actuate a unique opportunity to shift things that have remained stagnant for years. This is the distinction between sequential time and the decisive instant of opportunity, where preparation meets destiny. You are being invited to stop looking at the overwhelming arc of your life struggles and focus instead on this narrow, designated window. To treat these coming days as common or routine is the most significant error one can make, as the opportunities presented within them do not repeat on demand. When such a window closes, the potential for immediate reception often transforms into a lingering narrative of what was overlooked. This is a hinge point in your story, a moment upon which the entire trajectory of your future may swing. These days are special precisely because of the secret inner work you have already completed and the endurance you have demonstrated. Therefore, you are called to a state of deliberate alertness, remaining present for whatever arrives within the sacred time frame. If you have felt a profound, deep exhaustion lately, you must understand that this is not a symptom of your personal inadequacy. For the chosen one, the current season has felt uniquely targeted, as if the universe waited until you were at your most fragile to introduce additional pressures. There is a specific quality to this period. You can sense that a breakthrough is incredibly close, like feeling warmth emanating through a thick wall, yet your physical reality remains unchanged. Living in this massive gap between your spiritual intuition and your visible circumstances is one of the most draining tasks a person can face. You may feel weary of being the one who must always maintain faith when the evidence is scarce, or the one who supports everyone else while your home foundation feels shaky. However, this specific fatigue is actually a profound indicator that you have reached the end of your waiting period. The pressure you feel is the result of the delivery being so close that it is impacting everything around it. You were designed to withstand this exact moment of tension. Then your weariness is not a sign that you will fail to receive what is coming. These appointed days are arriving not when they are convenient or comfortable, but exactly when they are required for your transformation. The first of these 3 days is dedicated entirely to the process of revelation. During this initial 24-hour cycle, matters that have been obscured or hidden in plain sight will begin to emerge into the light of your consciousness. You will find that clarity rises in ways that finally resolve long-standing confusion or provide answers to persistent questions. This revelation rarely arrives with grand fanfare. Instead, it often surfaces through quiet, everyday channels. It might be a sudden insight during a mundane conversation, a thought that carries some unusual weight of truth, or a dream that provides some missing piece of your personal puzzle. The greatest risk on this first day is dismissiveness, tripping a profound answer as if it were just another passing thought. Because these insights land so softly, they are easy to overlook if you are not paying close attention. Your primary responsibility during this first day is to intentionally slow your pace and seek out pockets of silence. By creating space in your schedule to simply listen, you allow your spirit to receive the map for the days ahead. Capturing these insights and writing without immediate analysis is crucial, as the subsequent days depend on your willingness to recognize and hold the clarity provided on day 1. Once the initial clarity has been received, the second day shifts the focus toward the critical height of decision. This is the most challenging phase of the 3-day cycle, as it requires you to convert your new understanding into a concrete action or choice. Often, the decision required on day 2 will not feel monumental in the moment. It may appear as a simple conversation you've been avoiding, the act of setting a boundary, or a small step toward the goal you previously feared. The difficulty lies in the fact that the choices must be made without the benefit of a guaranteed outcome. You are not asked to decide because you are certain of the result, but because you trust the source of the guidance you received on the first day. Courage in this context is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to move forward while the fear is still present. You must reach out and turn the handle of whatever door has been placed before you, knowing that the path only opens through movement. This is your opportunity to choose in the direction of the person you are becoming, rather than reverting to the safety of your past identity. Day 2 is the pivot point. Is the moment where you will land with the defined intention for your life.